Peace and love. Make sure you text Private Life to 702-200-4900. Y'all gotta tap into nature. Nature is a divine blueprint of life. Nature is a divine blueprint of life. Nature is naturally abundant. Tap in and tune in though. Let me know what city let me know what city you in. We out here in nature today. We are gonna be in Atlanta in November. Tap into the school. Go to school.com/Don Kalam. SKOOL.com/DONKILAM. We got LA in the building. We got Hudson, Florida in the building. We got Toronto in the building. Shout out to Canada. We're very close to you, Toronto. Shout out to San Antonio. Shout out to Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Richmond, Virginia in the building. You got to come back out in nature. This is where you realign. This is where it all started. Nature is a divine blueprint for life. Shout out to Compton, California. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. It's time to go private. It's time to go private, everybody. It's time to go private, ain't it? I mean, you're going to take it, I'm going to throw it in the water. Peace and love, peace and love. It's time to go private, everybody. What do I mean by private? You got the private sector, and then you got the public sector. Look, this is real. This is legit. We out here, baby. We really out here. I'm not a licensed attorney, tax expert. This is for educational and informational purposes only. It's time to get baptized. It's time to get baptized. It's time to wash away your sins. It's time to wash away that debt. Debt, you're not trapped in death. The wages of sin are debt, not death. You hear me? You're in a debtor's prison. Everything is taxed. It gets deep. This is not for beginners. This is not for beginners. I've been telling everybody for years, make your name a business. It starts with making your name a business. So when you think about this system that we're living in, the United States is considered your parents in this system. The United States citizen is property of the United States government, all right? So you're either a people or you're a person, and a person is a citizen under their corporation. You belong to them. Let me know if this is making sense so far. Give me a 100 fire emoji so I can continue to go. I can continue to give the message because I know y'all are following along. And shout out to my trustees. Shout out to my board members. Y'all need to tap in and become one too. I'll come to your city if you become a board member. I come to your city. Make your name a business starting off. So when you start understanding this, that your name is considered. So look these things up. Keywords. SPV. Special Purpose Vehicle. We got some 100s. We got some fire emojis. I appreciate it. Or SPE. Special Purpose Entities. Your name is a special purpose vehicle for the bankrupt. The bankrupt. Because you want to understand, a natural person cannot go bankrupt. Can nature go bankrupt? Can nature go bankrupt? Huh? It can? Nature can go bankrupt? Can nature go bankrupt? Or is it infinite? Nature is infinite. Okay. I'm glad you're following along. I'm nervous out here. I can't swim. Put my feet in the water. This shit's lit, ain't it? So you gotta understand, the natural person can never go bankrupt. There's the private sector, there's the public sector. Write those things down. Private sector, public sector. Public sector is the part of the economy that the government controls. So you gotta understand, when you come out in the private life, come out in the private community, now when you come to the public, that's where debt is. That's where debt is. You want to understand, can a corporation go bankrupt? Well, isn't the United States under bankruptcy? Because you think when you file bankruptcy, it's really on the business because you can't pay his debts. You always have the right to face your accuser. Tell me who U.S. Bank is, or the credit card company that's trying to sue you. Who are they? Somebody pulled the trigger and sent those letters and said you owe them money. All right? On behalf of a corporation. They're working on behalf of the corporation. You have the right to face your accuser, and a lot of people don't even comprehend this. But let me get a 100 or fire emoji and say, I comprehend, Don. I need to know that this makes sense for everybody. You have the right to face your accuser. This is constitutional law right here. This is the same system that they're under. All right? So you always have the right to face your accuser. Does that make sense? All right. Ask him or her, do I owe you? Tell the person that I owe to come holler at your boy, and I'll gladly settle this shit. You understand? I'm just breaking this stuff down to your attention so you can see the game that is being played. You can see the game that is being played. You gotta learn the private life. You gotta learn the private life. And it starts with, listen, I know y'all have heard a lot of this and a lot of that from other people, but I'm telling you, you do not want to identify with a birth certificate. A birth certificate is putting you in their system. That is the slave contract. How do I know you're a slave? By the walking papers you carry. Where's your freedom papers, boy? You understand? So when you're coming to this game, your mother births you, right? And then, so when they create this birth certificate, that is a certificate from the manufacturer. That's proving who your manufacturer is. Your mom can make a family Bible entry. You can get a baptismal certificate. You're born again when you get baptized. Out here in nature, baby. You understand? That's why I teach people how to create their 508s and get baptized. All right? You belong to a private family. Private families create the government, correct? Don't private families create the government? That's what a lot of people is not comprehending. When you're part of the private, you are now the government. Because you always think the government owes you something. You owe it to yourself, motherfucker. You owe it to yourself. No one can own the name. They say they own the name. They don't own shit. Your mom created a name and leased it out on the birth certificate. That's what went down. So you got to learn how to lease that shit back. Under the family. The family can always claim this shit. Where is the parent companies? You understand? You got to learn how to rescind these signatures, rescind these contracts, and create your own shit. You can only control what you create, and that's why I don't understand when y'all come into private life, y'all are taught these 10 rules of commerce, and y'all don't live by them. Y'all don't live by them. You can only control what you create. That's what you need to understand. Why are you dealing with the white man's paperwork? That's his artwork. Where's your artwork? What are you creating for your family today? It's all about being a private family. And that's what I teach you how to do in the school. So make sure it takes private life 702-200-4900. If you're still lost, then you need to book a consultation and holler at your boy and get that private knowledge in and get around private people. Get out in nature. Talk to your private God, because no one can teach you who God is except you. And learn God based on your understanding and overstanding. And it's going to lead you the way on all this shit, because your name is the business and commerce. So learn how to reclaim these rights back. Learn how to live in your divine self, all right? We work for God now. You understand? Everything we do is for God. Create your creation story with you and your family. You got to have a creation story. Where does your family derive from? What is their purpose here on earth? Yeah. What is your purpose here on earth? And what is your family's purpose on earth? This is a collective unit. A lot of people don't want to work together. You got to learn how to work together. Private families run the nation. Conversation run a nation, and conversation goes with these private families behind closed doors, and you're not making your family public. You're sitting here living off public benefits. You're sitting here, you're going to the hospital with a Medicaid, you're still using a Social Security number instead of going in there as a private family. I'm going into the hospital as a private donor. If I'm going to the hospital, I'm a private donor from the private trust. I helped establish this hospital. I helped pay the bills. You understand? Private education. A lot of people ain't taught that. They're not taught that. And that's free game right there. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Go to school.com/Don Kalam, SKOOL.com/DONKILAM, or text Private Life to 702-200-4900. Let me know if this is making sense to everybody. I've been telling you I'll make the name of the business. There's ways to establish it. There's ways to establish it. Gotta have a holding company. Gotta have a private foundation. Private family foundation. We got the 508c1a trust. The contracts with the non-grantor, irrevocable, discretionary, complex trust, something spendthrift trust. I don't know the whole name right now, okay? But I got them. I got them on the deck, you hear me? But we live in that motherfucking private life. Tapping into it with your boy. Much peace and love. Remember, prosperity is your divine birthright. I'm just tapping in with the people, man. Letting you know, I ain't forgot about y'all. Y'all tapping. I'm private now. I gotta get in when y'all fit in, but I will be in Atlanta in November. Tap in and tune in. There's only 50 seats, so y'all better tap in and tune in. And I'm doing a VIP next day VIP meet and greets for everybody who wants to be VIP. But you have to be a member of my private school to do that by going to school.com/Don Kalam, SKOOL.com/DONKILAM. I'm working on a new TV show. I got a deal with a TV company, so I got a TV show coming out. We're almost finished up with season 1. Shout out to everybody that's made that possible too, man. I can't wait to release it. I can't wait till it drops. Y'all need to tap in and tune in right now if y'all want y'all's commercials, y'all want y'all's products on my shit. You hear me? So tap in, holler at me in the school, or DM me. Say, hey man, I heard you got your new show coming out. I'd like to be part of that. I got a company, your business, whatever. I got ad space. We'll make you a commercial, man, unless you got your own commercial. It's even better. But peace and love. Tap in, man. I got a lot in store. In the 2025, 2026, it's all about making money and building a legacy. I got a lot of different business ventures going on, man, and teaching people how to turn their name into business and collect on it. There's a bunch of tax credits when you start understanding that your name is a business. You start learning how to claim your intellectual property correctly through the 508c1a and through these private trusts. Much peace and love.